My concern for the race is that we saw last week Sam spin out, and I think although he's a very quick driver, if he lacks that consistency in the race, it's easy to half spin, spin out completely here, and hit a wall. So hopefully he doesn't, but there's always that risk of him doing it in the race. That's why I think he's going to be good in qualifying, but then he might have to turn it down a little bit in the race just to make sure he gets to the end.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Sam and I think it's Benji. Oh no, Jet. I think they're really, really close in the competition. So if I were Sam, I wouldn't do a whole lot of pushing, but just grabbing the points. And I also think in the Abu Dhabi race, he got some. I don't know how you call it, but lag. He lagged out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I need to put my controller on. Putting some stuff on. So, who you wanna watch?
I'm on board with Chaz at the moment because he's the first one to set
Same
a
here.
lap. Well, come across the line to start his lap. He gets a nice run through turn one. It's so easy to cut corners here as well because you need to gain that time. But if you step too far over that curb, you'll obviously get invalidated or get warnings and penalties in the race.
Oh, it goes a little bit wide there. It's really, really dangerous. So you have to back off the throttle. Otherwise you spin out and 26.8. So far so good. Somebody did already a better purple sector 1 than Chessa here. Also that corner you just went through there, Just is also really, really easy to spin out your car. And Kat, yes, I'm going to be doing questions where you can bet on, but bear in mind this is the first time I'm doing it, so hopefully it will be good. So me and Josh, we just have to think about a question we can put in here, and then you guys can bet. As the betting seems sometimes more interesting than watching the race. Cesar coming over the line with a 21.1. Not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah, especially for a banker lap. Niag is just about to cross the line. 21.3. So 2/10 off. We got Vivid Pop. A 22.4, so not an ideal banker lap for them.
Sam crossing the line in 20.8.
So decent banking lap for him, and as Jet Atom goes even quicker with a 20.7.
Crazy lap times here. Especially in an online session.
Yeah, good first laps for those two. Coles on the mediums does a 23.0.
Ewan coming near the finishing line.
P3.
P3.
Good luck from him.
Yeah, very good lap there. He did also really good job last time out in Abu Dhabi. He stayed out of trouble and just finished in P3.
Yeah, excellent podium. Obviously with quite a few people getting penalties, he was one of the few not to get a penalty and jumped up at the end of the race. So hopefully he can carry on that podium streak, maybe get another one this week.
Yeah, hopefully
starting
for him. Yes.
on the right foot.
I'm on board with Lewis Johnson. Did a little bit of wibbly wobbly there in the first turn there. Almost lost it there. A lot of oversteer. As he's like 6/10 down on Jet Adams' time there. Coming through this really hard traction zone. really want to hit that curb on the inside and then ease the throttle a bit. Like we saw Danny Rick doing full throttle on this part. And then the S section for a banker lap. I always take this one cautiously. And after that, yeah, just go for it when you have set a really good lap like Jet or Sam there. Baby
Girl
girl.
just crossed the line in P6 with 21.2. But it is all quite tight in that midfield as always. Always he almost loses it through turn 1 and 2, but manages to just save it and keep it at the barrier.
Yeah, and Lewis Johnson 22.4. Benji is going to start his lap on the medium tire. And maybe in the meantime, Josh, you can think of any prediction we can put out. Maybe when the 7 minute, I'm thinking of when the 7 minute marker is, or 5 minutes, either one of the top 3 or top 2 who's gonna grab pole. Maybe that's a good prediction.
Yeah, that's good. Could do something with if it's gonna rain in the race or not.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Or I don't know how many, if there's going to be any safety cars, how many there could be. But I'm on board with Benji as he comes towards the end of sector 2.
How does
48.9 overall. It'll be interesting to see how he can finish this lap off, where on the timing page he can put himself on those medium tyres. There's a top 4 also out on that lap. He almost loses it there. Going through this last slow speed section. Shifting up early to make sure he doesn't get any wheel spin. And then foot to the floor as he comes across the line. It's P7 with 21.3, which on the face of it, being about 6 cents off pole isn't bad. We've also got 6 drivers in between him and pole, so I'd imagine it'll be into the pits and onto those soft tyres. Because Ewan's had an accident through the Estes section, has had to retire. That's not what he wants. And Sam's retired as well.
Oh no!
Sam's retired in the first sector, so he's in the middle of the track. Luckily he's ghosted, but Jet out him out to slow down on his fast lap. I know last week Sam also crashed out in quali, but he got it on pole last week. Not the case this week, so seemingly.
And what happened with Ewan?
He was coming through. It was like on the exit of the chicane, so I presume he lost it on the exit and went into one of the walls.
Yeah, I just wanted to do who's gonna. I'll do an easy one. Is Jet Atom going to grab a pole? Yes. No. Oh, it's English. And you got like 8 minutes. Or 5 minutes. I will do it when it's like 5 minutes left. Wanted to go on board with the high rise there, but LMB is going to start his lap now.
Oh yeah, I'm on board with him as well. See if you can improve by a couple of tenths and move up, maybe even into the top 3.
Oh, invalidated.
Oh,
Like you
It's
said,
so-
the first turn there.
yeah, it's so easy. There's so many places as well that it's easy to invalidate. You know, you got turn 1, coming out of sector 1, do that right-hander, it's so easy to run a bit wide, and then through the quick left-right, obviously it's quite easy to invalidate there as well.
Yeah, it's such a But you need to take that chance if you want a really good lap time, especially the first sector though.
Yeah, definitely, because otherwise you're just leaving time on the table, which other people will go and grab off of you.
But Ewan still, I will do an other prediction. Ewan going to stay in P3 in this quali session? Yes or no? How many minutes are left?
About 6 minutes 40.
Yeah, I can only choose like 5, 10, so I'll start this one and there's like 5 minutes left. So hopefully nobody in the meantime improves this, so I can actually do this thing. LMB going for another run on these used tires. This time he managed to do a really nice first turn, as we have a sector 3. Somebody is letting somebody else pass there, I see on the mini map. And he really wants to aim for 26.5, I think, 26.4. If you want to go for that pole position. He's down on his time though.
And he's invalidated as well.
Invalidated as well.
The corner exit I was talking about as well. So tough round here, because it is technically a street track, so it's so difficult to keep it within those lines and yeah, not invalidate.
On board with High Rise, he's been practicing a lot for this race, and I think together with you, and since that 120.9 is a really nice time though. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, I'm on board with Benji at the moment as well. Just coming through the right-hander before the left-handed straight before the quick left-right. Up, and he sets a purple sector 2. Benji could be on for provisional pole here.
Well, Jet Atom of High Rise is really looking good. He is like 2/10 off Jet Atom so far. I will move over to Benji after that.
Benji just coming around the final corner now. What's his time going to be? He's just watched P1 with a 20 dead. Now that is a statement and a half.
As High Rise is going to crush the finishing line, 121.2. Puts him in 7th though. 4 minutes left. Jet Atom is on a flying lap though.
Yeah, and he's just done a purple sector 2 as well.
As Niak improves. What a time from Benji there though. 120 flat.
Oh, he's lucky not to invalidate there.
He lost some time though.
Oh, and he's invalidated. No. At least he's at the pit so he can come in.
Well, he needs
Change
to do
tyres
that quickly then.
Yeah, that's a good time by Niak as well. 20.5 up to second.
Yeah, you can definitely see that people have been playing more and more this game, and normally Australia is one of the first tracks on the season, but yeah, it's different in the tier 3 since they all also started at a different track. So you reckon Benji, Niak, Adam gonna be the same? I don't think Chaza, LMB or High Rise are able to put Niak or Adam's time though.
No, I think if Jet can get out and do another lap, it's just if he's got tyres to do so. And Cole's goes up into P3. Wow, 20.6. So yeah, people really have been practicing this week. Yeah, if Jet can get out, I think maybe he could get second. But He's still not out of the pits yet. He's probably, what, maybe 1 minute 40, 1 minute 50, 2 minute out lap. Because he's just coming out of the pits now.
Oh,
So
he
you
has a half enough time.
Yeah.
I'm on board with Baby Girl. I put it in my prediction in P3. So lads, you guys watching in the chat, let us know who's gonna grab pole P2 and P3 here as Vivid Pup also retires. As Baby Girl's 4/10 off Benji time. This puts him still in net P2 though. So far really looking smooth on the throttle and in the steering inputs. As he's about, oh, he touches the grass there a little bit. S section, give it your all. He's net P3 now. Ooh, you almost saw him fly through the wall there with that oversteer moment, but he managed to hold on. Really smooth so far. In this last part, come on the throttle.
Trying to give it everything that it's got.
Yeah, it's just give it everything now, or DRS on 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20.8. As Jet is about to start his lap. After that I will switch over to Benji, because I think it's gonna be between him or Jet Atom. Really fast though in that first section. He even goes to second gear there. I think he missed out a little bit. Yeah, he doesn't improve on his own time.
Benji retired. No. It looks like he's had a mishap in turn 1 and 2. So now,
Jet Atom also invalidates.
Oh no. I was on board with LMB as well, and he invalidated as well. So
That's
what
it.
a top 3.
Chocolate Bean, I don't know if Tess is also watching, but he's not in the commentary box. It's me and Josh. So that's it. I don't know if we're going to have a rainy session or not, but looking at the times, they definitely put in a dry setup. So I probably don't think it's gonna be a rainy session. But we have our top 3 here. A little bit of surprise with the names there, and thank you for the following, Chocolate Bean. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely not the top 3 I was expecting. But, you know, other drivers crashed out. They didn't, so shout out to them.
Yeah, so in P1 we have a Benji with a 120 point, just a 20 flat, really nice, and almost a half a second after that is Niak. Really familiar face when he joined our tier. He won the Monaco race. Coles in P3, Jet Adam in P4, Sam, yeah, disappointed by him, P5, Baby Girl in P6, Ewan in P7. Really good job, and then my screen is gone. We're going to watch.
I was about to say I can finish the rest if you want, because I just took a picture of it.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, so Chazza in P8, LMB P9, F1 High Rise P10, and then Vivid Pup P11 with Lewis Johnson in P12.
That is everything for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. For more TTM content, check out the video in the top right, and to join the TTM community, take a look at the link in the description. Until next time, see you on track.